And let's get into the news for this week. We got ByteDance's links, Microsoft's breakthrough in quantum computing, and TSMC's $100 billion US chip expansion. Lots of interesting stuff. ByteDance has unveiled Links, which is an open source framework designed to compete directly with React Native. Unlike past experimental projects, Links is already powering key features inside of TikTok and is now available for developers. Basically, this is something that's used for iOS and Android app development, and it's meant to challenge React Native. One of Links' biggest selling points is that it uses Rust instead of relying heavily on JavaScript, which allows for better memory safety, faster execution, and improved scalability across platforms. React Native has long faced criticism for its JavaScript bridge, which slows down performance, and Links takes a different approach with a dual-threaded architecture, which keeps UI rendering separate from other processes to avoid lag. Unlike React Native, Links doesn't lock developers into a single framework. It supports Svelte, Vue, and other JavaScript frameworks, while also allowing CSS, including transitions and gradients without extra workarounds. Despite strong initial interest, Links lacks the established ecosystem that React Native has built since 2015, but early adopters are testing its capabilities, and the real challenge is whether it can gain traction and prove itself in the production space. Pretty cool stuff. Microsoft had a pretty big breakthrough in quantum computing. If you haven't heard, there's a new phase of matter now. Microsoft introduced the Majorna 1 chip, claiming that it uses a new state of matter called a topological superconductor, and this could lead to a more stable and powerful quantum computer. The chip is designed to support up to 1 million qubits on a single palm-sized chip, and Microsoft emphasizes that achieving this scale is crucial for solving complex real-world problems. Air resistance. The chip leverages Majorna fermions, a type of subatomic particle that was first theorized in the 1930s. These particles make qubits less prone to errors, which addresses a major challenge in quantum computing. More powerful quantum computing does present a security threat, as it could easily break more modern encryption methods, potentially exposing sensitive data and national secrets. And while Microsoft chip currently has fewer qubits than rivals like Google and IBM, the company believes that its approach will require fewer qubits overall, and they estimate that practical quantum computers are years, not decades away, which is pretty crazy for them to say. Cool stuff. TSMC, if you don't know, biggest semiconductor manufacturer, are committing an additional $100 billion to expand U.S. semiconductor manufacturing, which brings its total U.S. investment to $165 billion. The expansion includes Arizona, which is 3 new chip factories, 2 packaging plants, and a research and development center. U.S. officials consider semiconductor production crucial to economic stability, military strength, and preventing supply chain disruptions. The CHIPS Act, passed in 2022, provides TSMC with up to $6.6 billion in grants and tax credits to support domestic chip production. All I'm saying, should have kept in the Rochester, why Arizona, but it's okay. Sources for this week: